Good morning, wonderful, amazing, fantastic geometry students. This is Ms. Shenwood here, and I'm making this video to kind of give you guys updates for the week on what you should be working on for this content week of May 18th through May, I believe it's 22nd. So we're going to go to our browser so I can clearly show you where your assignments are and everything on Google Classroom. So right now, I'm in the Google Classroom. If you don't have the Google Classroom code, please email me or text me so I can make sure that I get that for you. As most of you know who have been active on Google Classroom, every morning I try to post an update on what classes you're going to have. I always post a Zoom link for class. So if you're ever falling behind, you can always check that first post about what class is going to happen for the day. You'll always see the Zoom link. You'll always see the meeting ID and password and stuff. So just please make sure you're on Google Classroom. And if you don't have that access code, then make sure you're reaching out to me. So for this specific week, we are in Content Week, May 18th through 22nd. And our topic for the week is volume and the Pythagorean theorem. So remember you have geometry for 2 sessions this week. Okay. So we have geometry for 2 sessions this week. In the first session that happened yesterday, we reviewed finding volume of 3D figures. So if you go and click on the assignment, I always am going to have a link that takes you straight to Khan Academy, and I'll have a picture of what assignment you should be doing. So for the assignment for yesterday, you were just doing that one assignment, volume of spheres in Khan Academy. And then I also made a Google form for you to complete. That kind of goes through finding the volume of 3D figures, that's prisms and pyramids. So while completing this form, you will actually see what those assignments are. Let me click out of that. I am still going to post a video kind of explaining how to do these assignments and going through some examples for you. So that'll be posted here. And if it's meaningful, I'll post the notes as well. Sometimes the notes don't really add anything more than the video already added. So again, that's your first session. The second session, which is going to be for our 4B class today, and I'll go over the schedule at the end of this video. But the second session for my geometry class, we're going to be going over the Pythagorean theorem. Again, if you click this link, it will take you straight to Khan Academy. And these are the assignments. So you have 3 assignments just in Khan Academy. 2 of them are 7 problems, but it's kind of the same idea over and over again. And 1 of them is only 4 problems long. So let's see. If we click this link, it takes us straight to our dashboard. It will take you to your profile. But if not, you do want to make sure you are signed in, so it goes to your profile. So we see we have my profile, Ms. Youngblood at YCHS, and then you want to make sure that you are clicking on the correct class. So this is my algebra class. You want to click on geometry if you have other classes loaded here, and you can see these are your assignments. So this is the assignment from the first session that's going to be due tomorrow, and this is the assignment from the session today that will be due on Friday. So again, you have 3 assignments that are going to be due on Friday that we'll be going over today. If you're falling behind, remember you can still go back and redo old assignments and still receive credit for them. So you just click the past button and you can see some of the old assignments you might have missed. Don't worry too much about the articles and the videos for like SEL and growth mindset. Those you can't really make up, but they don't hurt your grade if you don't do them. They're more just like grade boosters. But focus more on like the actual math assignments. So we see this assignment I could redo if I didn't get the grade I wanted. And if you just keep scrolling through next, it'll show you a whole bunch of old assignments that you can do if they don't have this completed, or if you don't like the percentage that's shown. You can always go back and redo them to get your grade up, including assignments from before the closure. So we know we've been on Khan Academy since before the closure. So those assignments can still be redone or done to bring your grade up. So if you go back here, something else you want to make sure you're doing each week is the weekly check-in. Again, it only helps your grade to do them, so make sure you're completing them. If you click on the Google form, just ask for your email address, first and last name, verifying contact information, and just a whole bunch of different questions that kind of vary each week. And that's just a check-in for me to make sure you guys are doing okay. It does take me a minute to go through all of them. I do appreciate those who have been doing them. I do try to respond when a response is warranted. But I'm definitely trying to be more meaningful and mindful with those responses. So yes, please make sure you're doing these 3 assignments for the week. They do go in the grade book and they do help your grades. Lastly, I just want to quickly go over the daily schedule. So yesterday was Monday, which means that yesterday you should have been in your 1A class and 3A classes. So I should have saw you yesterday. I did not see most of you. Attendance can be earned by coming to class at this time, checking in through email, text message, or if I see that you're active on Khan Academy or doing any of the SEL forms. I've seen a lot of you active on Khan Academy, which I really appreciate, but some of you don't really reach out if you have questions and you're not getting the grade that you want. So please make sure you're reaching out if you have questions about the Khan Academy problem set so that you can make sure you understand them, because it will help you next year and when you're taking the SAT, and if you plan on going to college, you don't want to be behind because you're not understanding the things that you're going over. So you can attend class sessions, your class sessions, or you can attend my office hours, which are during my prep, the last hours of my preps 2B and 4A. Just make sure you're scheduling something ahead of time so I can make sure I'm 100% available. So again, with the schedule, yesterday was 1A and 3A at these times. Today is Tuesday, so your 2B class is going to start in about 13 minutes. And your 4B class, which is your geometry class with me, is from 1:30 to 3. So you want to make sure you're checking in with your teachers for each of these hours. Wednesday, we know, is 2A and 4A, 10:30 to 12 and 1:30 to 3. Thursday is 1B from 9 to 10:30 and 3B from 12 to 1:30. And Friday, all of your teachers have office hours from 12 to 1, so you can pop in and see them and ask questions and check in for the week if you haven't already. Remember, if you are not going to the virtual classes, you should at least be checking in with your teachers in some way. And some teachers have different expectations. I'm trying to be lenient because I know some people are working, but just make sure you're checking in with your teachers and getting the grade you want. Especially for quarter 3, reach out for your teachers, to your teachers about your quarter 3 grade so that you can get that up and so your transcript is an accurate reflection of your intelligence, because we know we're all capable of passing all of our classes at YCHS. So again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me through email, text, whatever. Just reach out if you're struggling and if you have questions. I thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If it's helpful, let me know so I can continue doing these for the week. And hopefully I will see you soon. Bye.